So I had recently resigned from my full-time permanent teaching job because I was completely burned out and the school's values were not matching to my values. I resigned without having anything in line after that. And yeah, I just resigned because it wasn't just not working out for me. So I wanted my own class. So I finished this job on Friday, this Friday, when the term 3 ended here in New Zealand, and term 4 will start on 14th of October. So I wanted few things out of my new job. Number one was that I have my own class. So I still had my own class here, but it was an open plan classroom, and there were two more classes in there, and it was chaotic. It was like noise volume wise, it was chaotic. I started having vertigo, I started having headaches, and it was just not working out for me. So I wanted my own classroom, like a single cell classroom where it's only me and my students. Second was I wanted to work only for the last part of the year because I'm looking at changing career path next year. So I didn't want anything permanent. So I wanted something that I can just work, for the last part of the year, from 14th of October till December. That's when the schools finish here for Christmas break. And then I wanted to be at a school that is one of the best schools in Auckland. Honestly, I had no school name in my mind, nothing at all. All I wanted was these, few things. So I started using SATS. SATS is actually a visualization technique. It means state akin to sleep. So you're not sleeping, but when you're sleepy, you visualize whatever you want, that as if you've already got it. So it's Neville Goddard's manifestation technique, by the way. So I started using SATs, and how I did was that I visualized myself in a classroom, in my own classroom, and you know I visualized myself arranging the tables, tables of the students, my table, and arranging the class the way I want it to be. And this is what I visualize, that I am arranging furniture, I am arranging books, I'm arranging a book station, I'm arranging resource station, I'm arranging my table. So that's all I visualized. And it was nothing that I forced, but I just visualized it casually, thinking that how would it feel when I'll have my own class? So that's how I felt. So that's what I visualized. And I also visualized that I am teaching at one of the best schools in Auckland. And even then, I had no school name in my mind. So I did this, I think, for 3 days, and then this job comes up. I apply for this job. I applied at this school at least 3 times before, and I every time my application got declined, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna apply again. Who cares if it gets declined again? It's, I have nothing to lose, but I just want to apply so that I don't regret that I didn't apply, for that position. And that position is only for the last part of the year, exactly how I wanted. And it's going to be only my class, and it's one of the best schools. So I apply, and I get an email asking them if they can interview me the next day. So I went for an interview. It was on a Thursday, and they said they still have few more teachers that they have to interview on Friday, and so they would get back to me on the following Monday. And I was like, that's fine. So I come home, and my husband asked me, how did my interview go? And I was like, it was amazing, and I'm getting the job. And he was like, did they say that? I said, no, but I'm just gonna get it. I don't know why I had this feeling. I was very confident that I'm gonna get the job. So on Friday, I receive an email from them saying that they have decided to employ me. They did not even wait for Monday. They just emailed me on Friday. And yeah, so I'll be starting at that school in October. I've already been at that school, and it's one of the best schools here in Auckland. So I'll be starting there in October till December. I have my own class and I get to choose how I set up my classroom. So I'll be going there, I think, in a couple of days to sort that out. And yeah, I have got that job. So if you are looking at manifesting anything, definitely try SATS. It is, I'm telling you, one of the best manifestation technique, where you have to imagine that you have already received what you want and how you're feeling after getting what you want. If you have any questions, feel free to, put them in the comment section and I will definitely get back to you. So, yes, that's my story of using SATs. You can also use this and manifest whatever you want to manifest. This is not the first time I've used SATs. I've used it before as well, and it has worked every time for me. I mean, amazing. So, in total, I think I did 5 days of SATs and I've got this job. And it wasn't like that I forced myself to, visualize. It just came casually to me while lying down, and I'm just thinking, oh my god, I've got my own classroom and I'm, setting up my classroom, arranging the furniture the way I want. And so it felt really natural to me because that's what I wanted. So if you are using SATs, make sure you are visualizing that you've got. So if you are, say, looking for a partner, just visualize that you're already with a kind of a partner that you want. So if you want a romantic partner, say for example you want a romantic partner who is tall, who is understanding, and so you just visualize yourself that you are going with them on a date and it's very romantic and they're tall. While you're looking at them, you have to look at them like this because they are tall. I mean, I know this is a dumb example, but yes, you can use SATs to manifest anything in your life. Happy manifesting.